Happy Hump Day. As promised, I'm going to give you an update on the changes that happen on the Lolcow Universe. So, Grimm did not face any penalties for his cringe behavior on Aussie. In fact, he was rewarded by being paired back up with Nightmare on test, and they were given their original time slot back that's in the middle of the night. Even though I think Nightmare was holding it down very well. And if you look at the views on the videos he was doing just fine. And the whole Grimm Beans dynamic has been somewhat harmful to the show. There was a time when he wanted to do a sleep stream, and Beans had such a fit about it that she went on Cafe the next day and said that she and Grimm were almost breaking up, or they might be breaking up, and just was overly dramatic about this bullshit. So it's really important for Grimm and Beans that they have control over their schedules, over their appearance, um, and that they don't have to take punishments like the people around them. So in Bean's case, she's constantly looking for ways to punish her co-host, Ken. And in Grimm's case, he saw Mitch as somebody that he could take advantage of, and it just came across absolutely disgusting. He also, in watching Sweet Tea, has started a racism arc where he keeps bringing up slavery and topics that should not be up for discussion. So there's that. Beans is acting like the girl from Mean Girls who kept trying to make fetch happen. She's not quite up there with the big bullies, but she doesn't have the life experience to know when to strike and when to pull back. And that much is obvious. Plus, she started attacking the older women of the show. Girlfriend, Xylee is 50. And if she's your role model, well, I don't know what to tell you there. But, you're coming after older women in the universe that are, in their 40s and pushing 50 or turning 50. And that's not a great look for you because you're young and wet behind the ears, girlfriend, just like Sweet Tea here. So let's take a look at some of the tension as it was rising yesterday.
Girl, I fucking love you. Like, for real.
Wait, are we the same
If you ever
age?
need anything, genuinely, TM me. For real.
Oh, never mind. You know. Wait, what?
I'm 28.
And everybody that gets mad, that wasn't that way. Calm the fuck down. It's funny.
Okay, 80.
Right? The fuck, I've had plenty of women call me sweetie, honey, boy, and the N-word while I was inside them. So it doesn't matter.
And I will
I didn't
say,
even think about that.
I will say,
Bro,
Hang on, I didn't pull it back enough. So basically, Sweet Tea overstepped again. She's been throwing out inappropriate comments towards Buff Weeb that are racist, period.
I do have an okay car, but it does. Oh, thank you, Gav, for the super lemon. I love you, the super lemon. Thank you so much. But it really pisses me off sometimes because I have a decent car, but it's not like the newest car. I drive a 2005 Buick LaCrosse, and then I look at everybody else's nicer car, and I'm like, how the fuck? How the fuck? You're younger than me.
no, you're fine. I drive like Well, I don't drive.
I
My
know,
man drives
I
like
know.
the old ass fucking car too, and it's fine.
But it's
It doesn't
okay.
matter. They can be nice.
Bro, no, I know. Bro, I'm proud of it. To be honest with you, as long as I have a car to get me to go to A to B, I'm fucking fine. But it just really pisses me off when I see like a 18-year-old with like a tricked out fucking truck, and I'm like, I want some of daddy's money too. This is bullshit. But no,
Phantom, thank you for the super.
Oh, did you see the results of our poll for the...
Yes, so the results of the poll at 147 votes comes in with they want 60% at a beanie. So I think we should do the beanie.
It's official. It's a beanie, for sure. I'm trying to think. There was something I really wanted to talk about. Oh my god,
Sweet Teas
speaking
and
of that,
members.
I already got it. I was already ahead of you.
I also
my
own
god.
3 Dragon Ball Z scans, by the way, so I'm gonna really quickly do
Why
those
not a shot?
while she gets her camera and everything situated. Hello, Sweetie. Welcome.
Sweetie!
Really
My
quickly.
favorite person!
I'm gonna do
love
these
you.
3 scans, and then I'm gonna do a shot while Sweetie's here because I owe one.
No, I love Tina. Look, don't get me wrong, real
Nothing
quick.
for purple. These are all for purple floor.
Bro, how many entries is the purple?
We found
Floor?
one. There's 3 left.
No,
3 left.
no.
You're getting that workout
no.
video, purple floor.
No,
Just keep
you are
getting
not.
those 20s in.
No,
One
you are
more.
not. You might as well pick the merch, bitch. You might as well pick the merch.
Bro, 2 left purple. 2 left purple. Get those 20s in purple. Get those 20s in purple. You're getting that workout video. I believe in
No,
you.
he ain't got no more money. He gonna charge some bitches back, and we're not gonna give it to him. I bet you.
So, Buff Weeb has been getting sexually harassed by one of their donos who is purple something. I don't know. It's a dude. And he's made it very clear that he is not interested in this, and the unwanted advances come every time this person is on the show.
I bet you no. Purple ain't got that money. I don't know how the fuck he did that. I'm tired of this. I'm not gonna be harassed. I refuse.
Oh.
Purple Flirt wants my genitals, my genitals, if you would.
Oh no. Sounds
I'm,
serious.
I'm so tired of people picking on you because they don't like you. Just because that you knew, and yes, you may not know what you're doing, and that's okay, but the funniness that you bring to this fucking universe is invaluable. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know that freaking Lady Nerd Artist doesn't like you, but she also wants my pee-pee. So she can go somewhere. I love her.
This was full.
I'm taking a shot for you.
This was full, you motherfuckers.
Don't
No,
even
but
alcoholics by the end of this.
truthfully, but no, I actually agree with him in the sense of I think you're new. I think you're new to the internet in some sense. So I feel like sometimes in situations you're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
this just didn't hit me the way I was expecting. By the way, if you ever need anybody, my
We're
DMs are
both here
always
for
open.
you. No,
Yes,
they made her do jumping. They made her do jumping jacks, and it hurt her. I can see the visible pain it caused her because she's not supposed to move that arm like that.
Yeah.
She has her medical condition has that she has enough muscle fibers to actually move that. So for her damaging it any further might cause permanent damage. She might lose even more loss and more control. And it's fucking bullshit. I want you to be a part of this universe. Even
I
may have
agree.
to make the show for you.
No, I
But,
actually
like,
agree.
Saying that you knew that, I how
I
did you know that.
Oh, I was going to be a
Yes,
doctor
it's
slash neurologist. No, I was going to be a doctor slash neurologist, but I ended up being a chef instead. It just happened.
Really?
But no. I love.
Okay, let me go ahead and slow it down. So, Buff Weeb is educated, obviously. He was studying to become a neurologist. And what he made different life choices, right? So he decided to instead pursue being a chef.
I love the anatomy. I love the neural system. I love just like the brain, and the brain has to do with most muscle functions, if not all muscle functions. So if you know the brain, you know the nervous system, and then you know the musculature. I can't talk. You know what I mean?
Have that big muscle right here.
Gafgarian super
The rest
chatted
got cut out.
$20. I got you.
Yeah,
at
when I
Purple
did that,
Flirt.
I felt the worst
Hashtag
muscle
was
spasm
like
in that
the
muscle of my
people.
life.
Hashtag
Okay,
Lolcow
you don't
Universe
know.
wish.
I'll read it back.
When we do this, remember, if you're ever on a pod, we never explained it to her. It's okay.
She doesn't
Real
know.
quick,
I
before
think I
we
might have a
explain it to
delay.
you. No, it's okay. Before we explain it to you, we're gonna Yoshi dance. When I play this song, you're gonna do this, okay?
Do a
Ready?
dance.
See,
Wait, I
like
love
this.
your dance.
I love this lady so fucking much.
We are,
She's such a nice lady.
me and Buff, we are Sweet Tea Stan accounts. Okay.
I don't give a fuck with anybody.
So one of the, I think it was Milkers, made her do jumping jacks, and she is disabled in her right arm due to a severe infection. She had all of the muscles removed from the lower, like below the elbow, right? So she's not supposed to be swinging that arm around like that. But these people are willing to actually physically hurt themselves to be a part of this show, the network of shows, really.
I think
I'll
you get
fight
a little bit of hate,
except
and
Tina.
like I think it sucks a little bit for you because
It's
you
been
are
awful
new.
to me.
People have been awful to you, and I think that's true. And I wanted to say, like, I think although you're new to this universe, you are, without meaning to, you are unintentionally funny as fuck. And it just, I love watching you on camera. It's fantastic. What
You
what do
are
you
a
feel
lolcow. You are a lolcow.
in a good way?
And no, first of all, it could be a good thing and a bad thing. The main thing about being a lolcow is being funny unintentionally.
Either way,
That's
you're
the
gonna
whole thing.
thrive. You're doing good. People
Like-
are already talking about you, and you're brand new. But I wanted to ask
Bruh.
you, what do you feel about Becky taking you under her wing? Because I heard that she mentioned that, and I
I
don't know.
When the everyday excess falls away.
Appreciated it, especially with the hard time I had with Savage today. She wouldn't even look at me, talk to me, like even notice I was in the room. And I was thinking, I'm not going to cut gunning for your job or nothing. I'm just like here to, interact and be like the intern.
That's how Savage
Like,
is. She's very fucking cold-shouldered to people if she's intimidated by them. And I feel like she's intimidated by the fact that you might be able to take her position on Milkers because you're interning there, you're new, whatever.
Team
You went from
picked
a little
you.
show. You went from
Team
a little
picked
show
you.
like wait.
No.
You
Okay,
went
go
from
ahead.
a little show like Cafe to a bigger show like Milkers. And like comparing Milkers to Cafe, like what do you think it was like working on Cafe?
Stop.
More
stop.
time working on there. It was a little. I know a little bit more, but that last episode I was on with them, Beans was like fighting hard with Ken, and they got in like a serious fight, and they took like an hour of the show fighting, and I didn't know it was a serious fight, so I was kind of like nodding my head and like trying to
Yeah.
interact.
Look.
And Ken like kind of screamed at me. He's like, "Stop! This is between me and Beans."
I know. I saw that.
And I was like, "Oh
And
my
look,
god!"
next time, look, I do not make the same mistake. Look, me and you have a lot in common when it comes to coming into the LCU. Me and you, like, I had more of a word of mouth that kind of got to Keem, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to hire that DEI hire. With you, he immediately, like, there's something in you that boss related to and sees in you. And people don't like when Keem picks people. They don't like, they feel intimidated. Trust me. I had fucking other people told me the other day that, like, oh, I didn't deserve where I am. I didn't work for what I had because I didn't shave my head in desperation and rage quit like 5 times until I cross-dressed. Shout out to Shockmouth, you little pussy-ass bitch. But, Sweet Tea, don't be nice. Don't wait to talk. Interrupt people. Yell at them. Like, just even, like, do it right now. As I'm talking, interrupt me. Say some
Yeah,
shit.
because
In the
Buff
middle
is
of this,
drunk and
talk
he's
on me.
talking too much. And Sweetie, you were speaking very eloquently about Cafe. Yell at him for speaking over
Yes.
you like that. Because
Don't
what
let
the
them.
fuck, Buff?
Don't
Why
let
are you
them
talking
fuck
over
you. I talk over
Sweetie?
this bitch over time.
Boy, I'm gonna spank you when you get home, little boy. You better calm down.
Chill
Let
out with
me
that
talk.
word.
Girl, I fucking love you.
Yeah, see, I think most of us don't find that funny. That when she does try and jump into these characters, she keeps bringing up racist type language like that, calling him little boy. And I mean, you don't do that to a black man, Sweet Tea. The other one was as soon as he jumped off the call, she told a story about how her mom asked her grandmother if they could buy a slave so that she would have somebody to play with when she was a little girl. There are some family stories, Sweet Tea, that you need to keep to yourself. It's not helping.
Like, for real?
Wait, are
if
we
you
the same
ever need
age?
anything, genuinely, DM me. For
Oh,
real.
never mind. You know. Wait, what?
I'm 28.
And everybody that gets mad, that wasn't that way. Calm the fuck down. It's funny. All right? The fuck, I've had plenty of women call me sweetie, honey, boy, and the N-word while I was inside them. So it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, but you're not This isn't a sexual relationship, Buff, and you know it. Um, I don't think it's helpful to try and make excuses for her. Let's find when Shock Mouse comes in.
On the show.
So,
He's from our old community, by the way.
towards the end of the show, Buff kind of spurgs out, but he's torn on whose asses he needs to kiss.
Shout out to all the refugees, all the DP refugees. Thank you so much for being here. I love my friends. I miss them.
I think this
Ooh, I
is
got
the
some
most
in.
drunk I've ever been on stream. This is fucked up.
Bruh, get her drunker.
This is fucked up. I remembered the scan though. We have 2 Dragon Balls left to find and 1 scan for Gaff. So let's get it going. No Dragon Ball detected. 2 Dragon Balls left to find. If you would like to scan for a Dragon Ball, it is $20 or higher. And you can win either a custom painting from me, a 3 to 5 minute workout video from Buff, or a t-shirt from the Lolcow Nerds merch store. And the Lolcow Super Saiyan Buff t-shirt is going to be gone soon. So you could win that.
You want to show them the design just in case some of them retards weren't watching?
I will show them.
Bunch of these stupid fucking bitches that
You could
haven't
win.
liked the fucking stream.
You could
Why
win.
haven't you liked the stream? We have 118.
TTS!
One more before the end for a purple flip, so LFG get them their wish, and also for a buff of the month calendar.
For a buff of the month calendar. That would actually be very memeable, and I think would be really funny. I think
Do I have to take a whole bunch of fucking spicy photos for a fucking calendar?
if we did a buff of the month calendar, I think that would be. Oh shit! 6 Dragon Balls out of 7. Holy fuck! Purple Flurp. Holy fuck!
No.
Purple
No,
Flurp.
no, no,
If
no,
you
no,
drop
no,
like
no,
3,
no.
if you drop like one more 20, you could literally win, and then like
no,
get
it's
that
not
workout
gonna
video
work.
from
I'm going
Buff,
to rig
and
it.
I'm gonna make
I'm
him
gonna
do
rig
it in
it.
his speedo. I don't care.
I'm gonna rig it. I don't even have a Speedo. Ha!
I'll
Don't
make
even
him
have
buy
one.
one, Purple.
I'm
I don't
broke.
care.
I can't get anything until January. Can't
He'll
even
do
get until
whatever.
January.
I'll do it. I'll buy you one on Amazon. Put it on your wish list
No.
right now, bitch. I've been paid. I don't care. For the people.
I don't want it.
They want it. If they
I don't
want it,
want-
Purple Flurp.
No, one, not the people want it. One person wants it. You pig-haired fucking troglodyte. Fuck.
Take that back.
Okay, I take it back.
Thank you.
You're just a bitch.
That was fucked up. Look at my cat back there being like a sweet little angel. I'll take a bitch any day of the week. But a
Gap,
troglodyte?
stop gassing this man up. What the fuck? I don't even know how to say that fucking bitch's name. Cataline, Purple Flip,
Callie?
your dream will come true. I'm
Bro,
not saying her name.
You're
right.
actually aggravating me. Her name is fucking Callie.
Cataline?
It literally says
Caitlin?
Callie. So clearly. It's
Come
not
also?
hard to fucking read.
Kunilutu? Long ago in a distant land, Ayaku?
Alright, let's get into some nerd topics for the people in this last 15
I don't
minutes.
even want to have a fucking meetup, bro. He's gonna show up and he's gonna try to
I
rub
said, let's
himself
get into
on
some
me.
nerd topics, and you're talking about people
I'm
ripping up all-
scared!
Whoa, that peaked so bad. So bad. Some nerd topic.
Yamate.
Well, that's why Jaffe hired security for his event, so there's that.
Yamate! Yamate!
Do you guys want to talk about Avril Lavigne?
What'd I do?
I don't know, but you're struggling over this.
I try to drag people.
So-
I know, I try to drag. Go
We
ahead,
talked
never
about this a little bit, but Avril Lavigne, apparently, there's a theory that she died by suicide in 2003 and was replaced by somebody named Melissa.
What the fuck? Okay.
What do you think about it, Drake?
So one of the Drake knows all about Avril Lavigne. I know.
Are you
he does.
pouting? Are you
Are we
fucking
just not
pouting?
gonna pretend like you didn't just drag me out mid sentence?
We have to.
Did you not
When
hear?
people-
Were you not watching
when
the
people-
stream?
What are you
Wait,
scared of?
wait, Drake, were you not watching the stream?
Of course I was.
Then you
I
heard.
love the show.
So you heard why we dragged you out, right?
There's a delay on Discord. I don't know if you know how this like technology shit
Oh,
works, but
so I have it on
gotta-
ultra
you gotta,
low
like, there's a
latency,
little,
bitch. I have it on ultra low latency. Suck it. Anyways,
sock it.
so
love you,
the reason
Drake.
you were dragged
Sock it,
out
right.
is because somebody donated $10 to drag you out, Drake. How do you feel?
You little twink.
If I gave even like an ounce of like a thought to what anyone else thought, then that might maybe affect me. But
This
then,
is
like,
why I
there's
love
things
him.
that I said, like,
Team-
I'm so divorced from society and like human empathy and
Divorced.
feelings that
Well,
like
I'm back
divorce.
starting Fishman Island.
As
Yeah,
someone who
divorce
looks like
them.
he's never touched a woman. That's a crazy statement.
Oh, bro, his wife thick as fuck. Like he good. He good.
Now you gotta
Look,
bring
look.
her in. Bring her in. I'm gonna.
Bro, he
Hell
pulled a
yes,
baddie.
that's what I wanted to see. Hello. Hi, Hottie.
Okay, hi.
Wait,
There's like
we had to prove that he wasn't an incel. Thank you.
No, he's definitely not. He fucks. Drake fucks.
I mean, we're in the same room.
But no, dude, I love Drake, by the way. By the way, boss, Keem, Keem Star. This is your
That's his
new
name, KK King.
You know they're calling me Scam Zuda now for bringing him
You know,
back,
call
and
me
it's not
Alex in
even
the chat
fucking
right
up to me. I didn't bring him back. Buff fucking did this, not me.
I did. Drake. Everybody's
I
getting mad.
fucking.
Wait, no, finish your fucking sentence, damn it.
All right. I just want to say I've known Buff for a while. I like him. I appreciate him.
I've known him for like 3-4 years. I love him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
He's my. I was told I couldn't say he's my Alex.
Just say Roger. We say
That's
Roger
fair.
around here.
So would you audition to be the new Twiggy?
If I'm free.
Hell yes. Okay, he's the new Twiggy. I've decided. Keem, if you're watching,
Yeah.
I found your new Twiggy. You need one?
You kicked him.
I found it. Gaffa Gary with the 10 said this man sounds like he's divorced from the English language. Love you, Drake. I already knew what that meant, Buff. What do you mean? I speak the chat. You're mad at me for what?
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, can you guys imagine how lit Nerd Nami is going to be when we're watching Friar Ren after this?
Bruh, I'm gonna be very interruptive. I apologize, by
Which
the way.
means, by the way, we do need to talk about that a little bit. So,
Wait, no, fucking Michelangelo, the real Twiggy
no,
is better.
shut up,
You
drunk
tizzy
ass,
me, bitch.
drunk ass Buff. Shut up. I have
I'm
important
turning off the
information.
chat. I'm turning off the chat.
Yeah, turn
Shut
off the chat. I have important information for the people. So, Nerd Nami, we talked about this just a little bit yesterday, but for those of you who have not tuned in for our 2 a.m. time slot, you might not be aware, we are going to be trying out Nerd Nami starting after the shows, following our 12 a.m. time slot. So starting tonight, following the show, immediately after, we're going to be watching Friar Ren in the Discord for Nerd Nami. So, we're going to see how it goes for a few days. If it's not working, we will start doing Nerd Nami again before the shows, but we're going to just...
This is the catalyst for why Nightmare spent his entire test 2 hours bitching about what happens at the end of the Nerds show.
try it out because we don't want to compete with Lolcow Live. We don't want to compete with Rewind. Those are friends of
Yeah,
the
we
show.
do.
We love them.
No, we're gonna compete with Lolcow Live. I'm coming for your jiggly ass, Boogie. I don't give a fuck what I have to say when we go to
You're
Harrison
bugging.
and we talk.
No!
No!
Keem, he's drunk. If you're watching
I'm
this,
coming for you,
he's...
team, too.
No, he's not. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck he's talking
Keem.
about. It's not me.
Cream Star, I'm coming.
Not me.
We gonna glaze donuts together, boss.
I'm so glad that we did not get to the... I remember when I said like 45 minutes ago that they would not get to 50 members to break this fate?
Because nobody wants you to be a bitch. Everybody wants you to be nice. Did you not get that yet? Do you not understand that? It's not working with my head. All right, now I'm back on being okay. No, I enjoyed everybody. Thank you for getting me very drunk. I'm going to be in trouble because I'm going to be a fucking annoying nuisance to everybody
Your
around me.
girlfriend's gonna... all night.
What, all night? How do you know what we're going to do all night?
She's gonna drag you by the ear, and she's
Don't
gonna tell
drag
you to
them.
shut your dumb ass.
We'll drag something across somebody's face and they keep fucking with me.
Hey,
But no,
I didn't need to know shit about that. Why did you have
You
to
brought
share
it up.
You
You brought it up.
I didn't bring that up.
long sword style. That's all I'm saying. Godly, I've had a good show. I think this was an okay show. I think this, out of a 10, I would give this a 7.5.
That's fucked up. I'd give it like an 8.5.
7.5.
We talked
Wanna know
about
why?
GTA 6.
Mhm.
No
said
sevens,
a seven.
Buff. Gaff said no
Seven.
sevens. You fucking bitch.
Gaff,
That's a bitch
Gaff.
answer. You're bitch.
Gaff,
You're
Gaff,
bitch.
You're racist.
See, this is a cop out answer every time.
I'm pulling the black.
Sitting on his grandma's fucking wicker chair.
What chair?
Wicker.
A what?
A wicker chair. That's what it's called. A wicker chair.
Clip it. Everybody, she finally showed her truth. Oh my god, this has been a great fucking stream. Honestly, we took your fucking time slot because you're ass. Shockmouth, you're a little bitch.
At least
Grim, you're awesome.
Machiavelli-
Nightmare, you're awesome.
I have to say,
Fuck that.
Machiavelli, who's always been an op, quoted me right. Thank you, Machiavelli.
Fuck that. Aussie sucks. The only reason people are gonna go watch is because of Tech Protect. He's a sweet, awesome, melted candle looking boy, and I love him.
I just want to say, I don't give a fuck what you have to say about this.
Yeah, that was a bad take. The new version of Aussie got off to a bad start because Grimm was so cringe that it just wasn't working, and the audience was severely complaining about his behavior on these streams. And his girlfriend even lied about her participation of helping him come up with the direction and concept for punishments for Mitch. She insisted that she was watching a movie in the voice chat on the night when she was dropping comments Friday night in the Aussie chat as a moderator, talking about her wheel of punishment and how she has such great ideas. So, Buff is in a place right now where he's trying to figure out who has power and who do I need to ask kiss.
I'm drunk. Fuck Grim and whatever. Nightmare, I'm gonna give him all his fucking credit because
He's been so nice to
he
you.
didn't give me any shit. He didn't give me
No,
any
he
shit this
didn't.
time slot straight.
He's
Grim,
been nice to you.
Grim though can go fucking suck a fat one.
Bro, Grim was talking shit about me, and I don't know how to
About
fucking
you.
feel, bro. He
Which
said
is like,
that we
what the
didn't
fuck?
earn that shit. I earned this shit, motherfucker. Just because you got a tech job and you helped out at Fat Camp, bro, you funny, and I like you, and I would dock with you. But I'm not fucking doing this shit with you, bro.
All I gotta say
don't
is-
talk shit to me.
All I gotta say, Buff, is Grim fucked with nerds and learned a lesson. Who got the time slot? Who got the fucking time slot?
You can have 2 a.m., bitch.
Yeah, you can sit in 2 a.m. and you can fucking grovel in it, you salty ass fucking bitch, because we sat here and we earned our fucking slot every fucking time. We earned this fucking slot, so what about it?
I earned a lot of slots in my life, bitch. Fuck you mean. I'm tired of this shit. Test and waiting? No, he's not, you lying ass.
Test waiting room? What the hell does that even mean?
Wait, why is Grim... Wait, is Aussie next?
Test is next, unfortunately.
Test is next?
Yeah, I
Go
can
watch
say that.
Nerd Dummy.
You know, as positively as they were saying, don't watch fucking nerds, don't watch nerds. Unfortunately, Test is next. I'm not even gonna say don't watch Test next.
No,
because
you should watch.
You should
watch
watch.
it. Yeah,
You should watch Test to see how shit that show is, and then
I didn't
tune
say
into Nerdami after.
I didn't say that. Grim, I didn't say that. I just want to talk a little shit because you made me mad. But I know you were trying to be cool with Chalkmouth because he's a little bitch and has no entertainment value, and you had to carry that show. I know your back hurts.
In all seriousness, though, I will say I think that Tech Protect and Shockmouth might be a great combo. Actually, I was gonna say might be a good combo, but I was like, you know what? It actually might be a great combo. To
She
be honest.
actually is drunk. Nobody can say you were drinking
No.
water because I've never seen you slur this much. It's actually
I
pretty
drank
fucking
Mount
funny.
Gay. Mount
Bro.
Gay.
Are you gay now?
I don't know, but we have 3 minutes left.
She didn't say no. Hey, all the girls out there that have been gooning for her, you know, that slot's open and it's ready. It's supple.
They, between Buff, Billy, Xylee, Grim, Beans, even somewhat Tech Protect, and some of the sideshow characters too. They have now created a scenario where there's a lot of underdogs in the Lolcow Universe that are getting support, which especially Ken and Beans need to be cognizant of, because that's what saved their show, was this underdog arc where they needed support and help to get the memberships and the donos to justify the existence of their show. And then Beans tried to take all the credit away from Ken and say that it was entirely Grim showing up on that show and helping him. Well done, Beans. Well done.
It's ready.
I never said.
Hey, if you want to eat some carpet, that's all I'm saying. I'm taking a shot
That's
for free for you
bugging.
guys.
Carpet is bugging. If you got a carpet, you're bugging. Sorry, not for me.
There's nothing wrong with a little landing strip. You don't want to look like you're fucking 12. What is wrong
Becky
with you?
Ball, is Zay drunk AF? That's a really good question. Only
Let's do
Becky
it.
could answer.
If there's nothing wrong with a little landing strip, then Grim and Beans should have no problem putting landing strips in their hair and eating their hair just like Grim made Mitch do. Okay? Right? If you're going to suggest a punishment for somebody else, you should be willing to do it yourself. And if they don't care that his passport photo is ruined, that his meetup with his parents is ruined, that his new driver's license is ruined, then why should we care if your wedding photos are ruined?
Only Becky. I want to get drunk with Becky, but it's going to get real X-rated.
Nah, I'm never getting drunk with Becky. I already know we're gonna be talking about shit.
I'm the new dog water. No, hardly. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the new dog water. No, hardly. I don't think so.
Bruh, why did that clip bring up dog water? You dog water, bitch!
And then she said, wow, unoriginal as fuck. Work on that tattooed hairline before you speak to me like that again. Work on that tattooed hairline, you dumb ass bitch.
I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
look at that
following
shit. Get fucking
fuck up, but guess
receipts
what?
every goddamn show.
Vegeta, I will defeat Kakarot.
It's not
That's
even
what my hairline
Vegeta.
looks
That
like.
shit is like straight up.
Hey, look.
40-year-old
I got
virgin
a nice
hairline.
body and I got a nice body and a long dick. I don't give a fuck about hair.
It's all that. It's all those steroids finally
Fuck
affecting
that.
you. You're
Fuck
going
that. You're
bald.
gonna make fun of bald people, and our boss is a bald man as well.
He's got a beard. What do you got? Oh,
I
One
have a
Piece
semblance
baby?
of-
You got a fucking tapestry? You still got a fucking iron? That wrinkled ass shit looks like it's got ripples
Eat a
in it.
fucking sandwich, you little
Man,
bitch.
Tucker and I just got back from a walk, and I noticed.
Eat a fucking
Cafeterian
sandwich.
just sent 5 Lolcow Nerds memberships.
Fuck, I gotta update that. I'm gonna update that. No, I'll do it right now.
A pen
I'll do
rip
it.
for Zay.
I'll do a rip real quick, but you guys can't see it. That's why I need to get more pens.
They
I'm
can't
sorry,
see it
don't worry.
regardless because we have 2 minutes left of our show, so you have to give them a fucking outro.
Okay, easy. Hey, I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you for getting me drunk. It's been your boy, One Buff Weeb, and I appreciate you to turn into nerds. And I hope that this lady slurs in her outro. Have a great day. God damn.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not keeping it on for his scary ass laugh, but you guys hit a blinker.
Wow. Come on, Zay.
That's your blinker. Amen. Amen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Lolcow Nerds. Today has been an epic, fun, drunk show. Tomorrow we are going to be back to soberness and our nerd topics for you guys. We love you. We love you. Thank you, Mr. Peanut Butter. We love you. Thank you guys for tuning in to Lolcow Nerds. Up next, you guys have Lolcow Test, which is a show that fucking sucks. Once again, it's fucking pack watch on fucking Lolcow Test. Fuck that show. So, anyways, you guys could tune into Lolcow Test, but instead you could tune into Lolcow Nerd Nami, which is coming on right now for you guys. So, we'll see you guys in Nerd Nami, Lolcow VC. Make sure you get those cash cows in. If you got gifted a Band World, get that cash cow in. Anyways, Test comes on now, but Nerd Nami is better. So come into Nerds VC. We'll see you there.
So this was incredibly bad form that when a Lolcow show redirects to another show, they are supposed to pump up the next show, and Zay is too young and wet behind the ears and filled with emotion, and she can't do her goddamn job. So, she does deserve a punishment for this, in my humble opinion. But let's see how this spiraled out of control on to Test.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my fucking god, does this feel fucking good? It's your boys, Grim Ack Nightmare. How the fuck are we doing today? And by the way, might I just say, with the new $3 million studio in the background, how does it look, guys? How does it look? I hope it looks good. You know, it's nice and fucking clean. We got that pristine lighting, a bigger fucking TV. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy up in here. How are we feeling?
I am excited to say, I'm back on Test, baby.
Yeah,
I'm back
baby.
where I belong, god damn it.
Hell yeah.
This is nice.
They more than likely would not have been separated at all if Beans had not had a meltdown about them wanting to do a sleep stream. That is where this all comes from. Keemstar was very concerned that it might actually affect their relationship, and so he separated them. And it caused all kinds of chaos in the universe. And there are no winners in this situation. There's nobody that comes out smelling like a rose in this one.
Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go!
Except for maybe Nightmare, who was apparently the only adult in the room.
Beautiful place. I love this place. God damn it. This is where I belong, man. Fuck.
Welcome home. I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone in this fucking chat when I say, welcome fucking home. Booyah! It's a good fucking day. It's a fucking great day. Holy shit. Also, Doug Savon, I just want to say with the 5 Canadian, Diolch and Val, my brother. Test Boys back in the building. Love to see you guys back together. Name it! Woo! Holy fucking shit!
$100. Welcome to the realest show in the LCU. Welcome
That
back,
score!
Grim.
Why do you do this? Every time! What the fuck?
Holy fucking shit, that's go with a 100. What the fuck, God? The Olchenvau, baby, you beautiful bastard, you. Holy shit. Whoa. Damn, that's a vibrant red right now. Holy shit. What the fuck, dude?
When the everyday excess falls.
Crazy.
Holy fucking shit. We're This is a way to start the stream.
Yeah, what a fucking crazy start. So, did you have... Oh,
Sterling is now a cash cow. Cow emoji.
the Alchenvo Stone, welcome to Cash Cow, baby. How many Discord notifications did you wake up tonight, mate? About 68. Like, I think it was about 68. Yeah, I woke up and all I had was, like, my phone was just, like... my notifications don't work on Discord very well on my phone. They just don't work. So I was just looking and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought I'd been fired or something. And then it's just like, Grimmer Nightmare. And I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck, dude? That's fucking crazy. Dude, what a fucking random fucking thing to wake up to. It was awesome, though. How do you enjoy your time off? I suppose it's like a holiday, right?
What do you mean my time off? Hold up, what?
Yeah, you know, your time off. Oh, wait. You're not telling me that what you did in Aussie was work, right? Hey, I am.
You know,
go on.
It takes, in my opinion, it takes a bit of work to like reel out a conversation, you know? Would you not agree?
Yeah, okay. Well, no, I do agree. And to be fair, guys, with all due to Grim and his credit, I do have a couple of highlights that I want to, like, actually put up of how well you did. You know, we have highlights I want to quickly just go through real quick, because, you know, we want to be fair. So this is one of my favorite highlights of you, of Aussie, basically. So we're just going to pop this up.
It was to prove a point, all right? My farts smell way better than a normal
I just
fart.
realized you can't even hear it, so that's not even fucking fair for you.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm just used to the old setup, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hide that a little bit. We're gonna hide that. And we're gonna hide non-video participants. There we go, baby. Okay. So now you get to click on it. Let me know when you're ready.
All right.
You ready? Okay.
It was to prove a point, all right? My farts smell way better than a normal fart, all right? There's, like, less fecal matter in the air because of the double knuckle theorem. Anyways.
Wait, hang on a second. Wait, sorry, I got it wrong. I clicked the best bits from Aussie. That's my bad. That was today. Yeah, sorry, dude. This is my favorite bit. I do apologize. My favorite bit, right?
I'm happy I get to be back with my boys. That's where it worked. We didn't have any issues as it was with our dynamic. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I will miss talking to Shockmounts more. Because Shockmounts, you were pretty entertaining to hang out with every now and then. I just wish I got to know you a little bit. You know, that's the only issue. Again, it's only been 3 days.
They were having problems all day yesterday with audio balancing. And I don't know, somehow Scully got blamed for the clips, but there is definitely a problem with the clips that were provided being too soft, and you can barely hear them.
Barely. If you want to call it a day, it's been like technically 6 hours in total of like us talking and whatnot. But other than that,
Good laugh.
I had a lot of fun doing this overall. So I appreciate the opportunity regardless. Just back to my roots, I guess. And I'm perfectly happy.
Good shout out, good film.
Okay. Well, this has been Lolcow Aussie with Grim and Mitch signing up.
Dude, honest to God, that clip was so fucking good. I like, dude, you always know it's a good film when the ending's great. No one will ever know, because I certainly wasn't watching 2 hours of that shit.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's rough because I don't know.
Very low volume.
I don't know how to fucking communicate with the guy, alright? It was just rough for me all around.
You didn't try at all. You went in there just thinking that you could assign him punishments. It would be content. It would be entertainment. You didn't even try and have a conversation with him. He literally was bringing up that Australia had major elections the other day. You breezed right past that. You didn't want to know anything about it, which is amazing to me, because Their elections are really interesting. Um, Parliamentary elections are something really interesting, and a lot of Americans don't know how they go. And he could have taken the time to let Mitch have the floor and explain it, which would have been an actual Australia topic. But instead, he's a clown car. He wants to be the Three Stooges. He has no intelligence or entertainment to offer here.
Guys, if the audio is low, you might have to refresh because like it's on max.
Why does cooking for one feel like...
Yeah, the audio's on max. I just checked. That's really weird. What the fuck? What's gone? What went wrong? Like the audio's literally on max on everything. You could hear it fine. Oh, dude, do you think it's because my earpod I have in? But nah, because my audio isn't routed through that anyway. What the fuck? That's so weird. Huh.
Lila's saying she could hear it well.
She said she could hear it well.
Ash says, no, you're super loud. You guys are good. The videos were really low. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be loud when I'm close to the mic, obviously, but the clip was quiet as fuck. That's really weird because, like, everything's on max. Like, everything's literally on 100. I'm partially deaf, guys.
You're saying just the clip was quiet. Do you have, like, desktop audio? Well, no, never mind, because that'll increase me. I don't know what to say. Unless you have audio specifically grabbing from
Well, that's
that
fucking
source,
annoying.
like-
But anyway, the joke was the highlight of Aussie was the fact that the ending credits rolled. Okay? Look, you wanted to go for some
the joke
highlights.
is, it's boring.
It just didn't work. And that's okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the dynamic just wasn't there. It was kind of like
really wasn't.
It was kind of like having 4 people on a show, then it's slowly divulging into 3 people, and then you swap it out for another 3 people, and then you remove you remove then 2 people, and then add 1 person, then all of a sudden.
Well, one second. Ash, are you fucking retarded? Everything's set to max, you fucking obtuse rubber goose. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, fucking generate more sound out of that?
You can't hear it the same way as we can. And I'm on replay, and it's still too quiet. Okay? So it's not a matter of refreshing. You guys got to figure this out today. It needs to be solved today.
All my audio levels on max. My actual PC. My fucking dials on my audio mixer. The YouTube video. Made sure Opera's not fucking affected as well. What more do you want me to do? Do you want me to fucking pull like fucking some kind of balloon animal out of my cunt? You fucking retard. Good night, Dead Score. Love you.
Have a good one, Dead Score.
Fucking, you're not trying to fix it. You fucking gherkin, bro. You fucking take the dicks out of your fucking ears and listen to a fucking coherent sentence. You fucking bitch-made pussy. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Vaughn, over the 2 Canadian, by the way. Diolch yn fawr, Bobby. Wait, who let Michelangelo on here?
What a prick. I'm never going to hear that.
That is
I swear to God.
banging. God damn. Sorry, guys. I fucked up the intro. It's your boys. Nightmare Michelangelo. How the fuck are we doing today?
If that ever happens, eat lead. That's all I'm saying. Fucking eat lead. Alright? We can't do this.
Keem's had the
Can't have
same
this
issue with the audio. That's so weird. Have you checked your OBS? Dude, I have obviously checked my OBS. Guys, the roasts are fucking, the roasts are obviously a joke, but the OBS are fucking, they're checked. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe OBS is just being fucked. It's nightmare's time of the month. Get fucked, guys. I'm tired, okay? I'm gonna stay up over 24 hours because I have to recorrect my fucking sleeping schedule now. Because instead of 5 p.m., it's now 7 a.m. Which is bullshit, by the way. And then I get fucking... What, you what?
Back to how it used to be.
Yeah, true. But also, I just want to say something real fucking quick as well, to be fair. Because this actually rubbed my fucking tits the wrong way. Anti-clockwise. The worst kind of way to rub.
Wow.
Fucking... Yeah, dude. What the fuck, literally, I was watching the end of Nerds to see if they've had a fucking good show, and they just start saying, "Oh yeah, don't watch fucking Tusk. Come join us in our VC while we watch fucking bootleg anime and let me just buff my chest out some more." What the fuck, like? I mean, nothing but supportive of you guys being in the 2 a.m. time slot because what? This fucking Mexican pissed you off? You're gonna fucking tell people not to watch us? Like, are you fucking retarded? Like, that's fucking dumb as fuck.
I didn't plan for it, alright, man? I'm just here.
No, dude, it's fine. It's fine. I just fucking when your entire personality is how I work out, and you're fucking gonna come and fucking try and say how you have a more entertaining show. That's rich. That's rich. Tell me more. Tell me more about what you bring to the table about fucking faking your alcohol sips, dude, and then being drunk after 2 sips. Please tell me more about that. Please tell me more how you'll pour a shot off camera and take a sip and do the fakest reaction to taking a fucking alcohol sip. Please tell me more, guys. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about how you scammed your fucking donators. $50 for a shot? My cunt. For real, dude. Fucking, that's bullshit. Like, I've been nothing but respectful to them. But if they want to rehash the beat and light the fucking beacons, then sign me up, daddy, because I'll ride you like a fucking rodeo. Let's fucking go. Buckaroo, fuck boy.
The biggest news of the year is back.
Oh my god. I know I won't be fucking dropping. That's for...
Well, pretty much the entire show went like this. Buff Weeb does jump on at near the end, I think, to sweep for Zay. But the damage is already done. You can't do that. You know what the protocol is, and you're supposed to be pumping up the other shows, not tearing them down, especially your neighboring shows. The other news is that Zeta Ray left Discord because she was feeling pretty disrespected, I guess, that she wasn't going to be put on a show. There is a whole bully mentality that has really spiked in the LCU, and she couldn't get a fair shake. So she's like, look, I'm going to focus on my day job, my real job. I don't need this bullshit. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. It's some crap. So, anywho, that's basically the latest changes, is that Grimm got rewarded for his cringe behavior on Aussie, where he was abusive to Mitch. So he's now been rewarded by being placed back with Nightmare, who was doing just fine in his new time slot. He was getting a lot of views. And they moved them back to their late night time slot, which is harder to get donos and views. And Nerds was moved into Aussie's old time slot. Aussie has been moved to the middle of the day. So we'll see what happens next. And in follow-up to the Neo Tarot reading on Foodie Beauty, Chantel did a live stream later that day and twice said that she's coming to America. Girl. She probably is chasing dick again, because I don't know how she's gonna afford a hotel in the Los Angeles area. I don't know how you think you're gonna afford that. So that means that you've got somebody that is gonna offer you a bed, right? Good luck, girl. I mean, seriously, you should be focusing on your health, but you're still chasing dick. So there's always going to be that. Anywho, that's my latest update. Take care, you guys. Oh, and Survivor and The Amazing Race are on tonight. Check it out.